You're listening to Sugar Babies.
It's good to have you guys here. We have our first guest, Lexi. She's
Hi.
amazing, beautiful, and she's here to talk about sugar babying and talk about like having fun in this life. We live in LA. All of us are here. You know,
Hell
we
yeah.
need to learn some tips and tricks from this, from her. This is what I'm saying. I need to learn something.
We caught a wild sugar baby.
We caught one in the wild. Saw
we
her
have
like,
one.
hey,
We have one in the studio.
we got a
live-
net, threw it over,
a
ready to
live-
go.
I need
Live
help. They
sugar.
don't know how to treat me.
Who?
Your sugar
Us?
baby?
Who doesn't know how
Us?
to treat you?
Who we are?
They're not paying for anything.
Oh no, that's what your sugar
Oh,
daddies are
God.
for.
That's
Sorry.
right.
Well, yeah,
I don't know what to do.
We're not,
We are
we're not
also sugar
daddies.
In the making.
Don't
In
get
the
it,
making, in
Don't
the
get it
making.
twisted. We are
I'm just,
also.
I'm just here to help.
Yeah, that's,
Love it. She is our helper, our friend, our guidance in this
Yeah,
endeavor.
you're our guide tonight. You're like our experienced mommy.
She is our spirit animal.
Spiritual mommy. Spiritual
we
sugar
go.
mommy. Oh God.
You're gonna be a sugar mama one day.
I will. I do see myself
Really?
being a sugar mama. Yes, absolutely.
That's hot.
It's gonna be sick.
From
as
sugar
hell.
baby to sugar mama, the 101. Find it right here.
I do see
go.
myself doing it one day, but I think it's only because I lost hope in like men. Like in
Yeah.
a way.
How old are you?
I just turned 21.
Okay, you have a
Yeah.
lot of time to like hang out with men, and you might have
Yes.
lost hope right now, but you know there might be other guys out there that really revive that hope. That's what
I
I've
hope
seen.
so. I hope so.
There's some
Someone will
places-
prove me wrong one day. But that's also why I see myself being a sugar mama. Like I feel like men who don't have money, like they're gonna treat me better. Like broke dick's the best dick. You feel me?
She ain't wrong. That's been said since the Romans, and it's been proved true many times.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have
Praise the
experience with like
Lord,
broke
praise the
dick,
Lord.
but
Okay. Well. All right.
Well, no, but I feel like
Yes, Papa.
sugar babies are gonna become sugar daddies or sugar mamas later
Yeah.
on because it's like it's a natural cycle of life.
yes, it's either you die a hero or see yourself live long enough to become the villain.
I can't wait to see the
Ooh,
National
that was beautiful.
Geographic Netflix special of the sugar dad, the
The
sugar,
sugar
babies.
baby becomes a sugar mama.
So you're
Yeah.
born a sugar baby, and then you evolve into a sugar
What are
mama.
we, Pokemon? What the fuck is this, Mason?
Yes, it's like kitten to cat.
So, do you guys have any questions for Lexi here? I'd love to have you guys field some questions.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even know you were a sugar baby, honestly. Well, I kind of did, but
Yes, you did.
I did, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I feel like you're like a good sugar baby too, though. Like
I'm not a
you,
sugar baby.
You are.
No, I'm not.
You're not.
He's a wannabe.
He definitely is, though.
No, I never was a sugar baby, really.
I mean, you're gonna be one.
You
I mean,
could
if
be.
you're
Not
if
yet.
you're not trying,
You have the
you're never
potential.
gonna get it. Yeah.
We have the
I am-
technology.
I have a no, I have a good practice. Yeah. But,
I feel like everybody's just your sugar mama, sugar daddy.
that's true.
You
though.
just like don't
Oh,
ever
yeah.
pay for anything.
You owe me
I
like
don't know.
I don't know how
$8,000.
much money and Ubers and everything.
Oh yeah, this dude. I owe this guy some money.
Not money, just like a couple
Just
Uber
blowjobs.
rides. Yeah, just some hookers and cocaine.
Hey,
Oh, dude.
You guys don't
Y'all
want
are too
hookers
much.
though.
I don't want
You
hookers.
guys are the hookers. Like
I don't want
literally.
hookers. See, she has her priorities
Well,
in
you know,
order, and
I'm
I
so
respect
broke,
that.
I don't
respect
have
that.
the ability to get a hooker.
So let's go for some questions.
Yeah, let's
Lexi,
start here.
look, we would love to know what's the best way. If you were at a bar, if you were at a location, you see some rich dudes, what's going to make them, like, what are you going to talk to them about to show them that you're a sugar baby? For example, what would you do?
That's
Like,
a
it's
that's a
not ju-
specific
You-
question.
very specific.
How
I need
about-
to know.
Are you gonna answer that?
So if you're in a bar setting,
Yeah.
I would say that you have to be a little bit more discreet about being a sugar baby. You can't just it wouldn't work like that unless you're in a sugar baby setting. A bar isn't really a sugar baby setting. As a man, you definitely have to be more discreet about what you're doing, as in like you have to make them think that you have potential. That
You mean make the
yeah.
woman think
Yes,
that the
make
sugar mama.
women, yeah. So, like these women, they're very powerful. So you have to be you have a lot to learn from them. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah, that's true.
it's more of like you have to get them to trust you in a way.
Yeah.
And I would say buying them a drink would be the first step.
Ooh, that's a good
buying
idea.
them a drink.
Yes, buying
Wait,
them
so
a drink.
I have a
Like,
question. That's a good starting point. What is a sugar baby setting though?
a sugar baby setting, I would say like what I work in, like it's a lot easier for me, obviously, because I'm a woman and men literally pay just to have me on their side.
It's more predominant. It's more primarily
Yes.
men, and then not as many sugar moms. But there are sugar moms in LA, and we are looking for you, and we will find you, and we will
find you.
get you.
We'll
You're
hunt you
going to be my
down.
sugar mama. Whoever that is that's watching this, you're mine, bitch.
I hope they never find this podcast, but
No, I hope they do, because they'll know everything I do, and I'm
Yes,
very honest and
I-
forthright. So it's
I
good.
told
Very
my
true.
sugar daddy last night about the podcast and that I was doing it.
He's like, I gotta go.
He was actually very interested in it, and he was like, wow, like that's so interesting, like what do you do? And I'm like, I'm not gonna mention like names or anything. It's just like I'm basically just here to tell you guys like the laws of a sugar baby.
Yeah.
Just like they have
Dude, that's so cool.
We're gonna write that down. Laws of the sugar baby.
The laws of
just
the
like
sugar
they have
baby.
laws of power, just like they have the laws of
Exactly.
seduction. They have
The
laws
40
of the sugar baby. Honestly, it's a
I'm
mindset.
the book I'm reading right now is the laws of human nature.
Laws of human nature. Okay,
Very
so
philosophical.
That is a book that you already know everything inside of it. I promise you do. It just makes it real.
Did you read it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Dude, you
I've
did.
read all those crazy books
The
about
Robert Greens?
Robert Greene, yeah. All of
Holy
Robert
shit,
Greene.
okay.
I love him. Very smart man.
So you guys,
He is woke.
you guys, this
an
just proves a
awakened
point to
being.
me that not sugar babies doesn't mean that you're dumb in any way, or you're just you
You're
can't
the
do anything else.
opposite. You're
the
smart.
opposite.
Like
And
what?
not at all exactly. Like people think, oh, she's pretty, that's why she gets paid. It's not that. There's a psychology behind it.
Yeah, and that's what really impressed me
Yeah.
when I talked to you. I really asked a lot of questions to you then, because I was like, I wanted to understand where you came from and see if you would be a right fit to be even on here. And what really impressed me was the psychological aspects of what you talked about,
Yeah.
and how to like grow yourself, grow your own intelligence, and like one up, keep leveling up.
Right. People think it's so easy, but there's like real psychology behind it, as in.
Yeah.
Close the door.
Yeah, keep talking. Don't worry.
Okay. As in, like regular small talk. You can't go, like you said, at a bar. You guys wanted to know what it's like, maybe find a sugar mama at a bar. You can't come up to her with the stupid small talk that everybody asks her all the time. What's your name? Where are you from? Ask them more questions that have like more depth to them. Like, what do you do? What you're interested in? Ask them for advice even. Like, asking advice from people really appeals to their own self-interest. So if they find that you are interested in them, they are going to want to pursue you in a way. Obviously. And it is also a really good thing to get to know these women, have respect for them, open doors for them, buy their drinks for them, because not only they're obviously sugar mamas because they're smart. They have money because they're smart. They're not stupid. So you can honestly learn a lot from these women. And that's what I do as well. Like, I have a lot to learn from all of my sugar daddies. They always give me very valuable information. They're smart. They work in finance. They work in crypto. They tell me all about it. They tell me how to invest my money and everything. And these women, they know what they're doing. They're
So
not
it's like a
idiots.
win-win situation.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, fuck school. Give me money just so I can learn from you. Well, that's really
Well,
what
yeah,
it is.
I mean, but
Yeah.
basically,
But you're giving
every
something
like
back,
rich
like-
person, this is sort of kind of like that, because like coming from rich families, they're just learning from their parents. What is the big difference between that and sugar mamas? It's basically just knowledge.
Nothing. I just watched a movie called Death on the Nile, and it has Arnie Hammer in it. And who's the girl from Wonder Woman? What's her name? The Israeli girl.
Oh, I forget.
Starts with L. Anyways, in the movie, this guy is on a pyramid, right? And he gets seen by another friend. He's flying a kite. He's like, "Oh hey, oh my god, my friend!" He comes down and he talks to this friend about like how he's here with his sugar mama. But he's like, my sugar mama is my mom, actually. Because his mom is super rich and he doesn't do anything. He just goes and he's like, hey, mom. And really, he equated that to his real mom, but like obviously not sexually, but it's the same thing. He was able to like travel the world and have all this money, but he learns from her too.
This isn't a movie?
Yeah, Death in the Nile.
Wow.
It
We
was,
should
it was
watch
actually a good movie. If you like Clue, watch that. Anyways, Excuse me,
Sorry,
Lexi.
yeah. So, like I've said before, buying them a drink, even though, so my sugar daddy, for example, he takes me to Vegas. He just wants me to sit next to him during his baccarat and poker games. So he takes me to Vegas, pays for everything, luxurious, like spa. I don't know if you guys know about the Venetian
I love
in
the Venetian.
Vegas. They have the best spa, like, in the country. Like, so it's amazing. So relaxing.
Dude.
So he pays for everything, but like I'll go to the bar and I'll buy him a drink. And that's thoughtful. It shows that, I give a fuck. I care.
Dude, so wait, you're buying him a drink in Vegas while you're on a Vegas trip
Well,
with him?
Well, why
I mean,
not?
yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it's his
it's a
money.
psychology thing, because in his head he's like, oh,
Damn.
she gives a fuck. You want
Yeah.
them to know that you care about them. It's almost like having a boyfriend, having a girlfriend. You have to know like how to treat your sugar daddy, just like you would know how to treat your girlfriend,
Well,
wife,
no one wants
Oh,
like a
I see,
whatever.
user.
yeah.
No one wants a user where someone's gonna like
Exactly.
use them all
Like
the
if
time.
it's obvious that you're using them,
Yeah,
they're gonna
that's
cut you
like-
off.
Yeah.
That's not long term at all. And like
Ah.
I mean, you might come across someone who you just do like really want to use or whatever, but
and they really want to use you.
yeah,
never
like
know.
sometimes it's very straightforward. Sometimes it's like, okay, I'll pay you to do this. But some of them you have to like look a little deeper,
Yeah.
because you can't even like really say that you're a sugar baby. Like I have this one sugar daddy. I don't say that I'm a sugar baby
Mm-hmm.
to him, but it's like obvious in a way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
from
it's-
outside.
Does he
yeah.
give you money and shit?
Yeah, he gives
Like
me
how
money.
much? No, I was
Well, no, you can ask these. You don't.
Yeah.
You can answer
It is
whatever.
true.
You can say different things because this is for the women, like or men who out there who are going to learn from you.
Right.
Just so you know
I don't like to at first when I meet them, I'll explain everything. So when I first meet them, they usually pay me, like for a date, $500, whatever, for a date. We just go to dinner, we get to know each other, whatever. He pays me for my time. That's what he's paying for. But $500 at the same time, like what am I going to do with that? That's really not enough. So what I lean towards is monthly payments, like my rent.
allowance.
Yeah.
Oh, so you basically say, "Oh, you can pay my rent, and that'll cover it for
Yeah, the whole month.
and then we can go out this X
Yeah,
amount
we
of
can
times.
do this, we can do that. Like we can hang out. I want bigger payments than that, because like, yeah, you're giving me $500, but I can't really do much with that. Like I can't pay all my
Well,
bills
yeah.
with that. I can't pay my rent with $500.
Yeah,
And that's what
that's
I
more
really
like-
want. Like you want your rent paid. You want to live for free. You want to go shopping. You want all that shit. Okay.
Well, that's why it's
So-
easier for them just to. It's almost better because they pay for your rent, and okay, cool. You don't really have the cash coming. It's not. It's not
Yeah.
like a cash flow. It's more like they pay for the things. You get
More
bags.
like
you get
you're like-
everything there.
So once
You're
they
chill,
pay,
like you're chilling.
Yeah.
chilling, yeah.
Yeah.
So they pay your rent. We get to do
It's
whatever.
Papa's motto.
We're
Chilling.
chilling. Yeah.
Like,
They pay your rent, and yeah, like you don't have to work the rest of the month. You're catering to them, and usually they don't want to see you more than 4 or 5 times a month. They're married usually, so
have you ever run into a circumstance where someone got too obsessed or too close?
yeah, yeah.
Like
I
like
have.
they were maybe latched on too hard.
Yeah.
How'd you get out of there?
It was a way. It was kind of like we were dating though.
Oh,
Yeah,
and you
so
knew that too?
I did, yeah,
Okay,
because
okay,
I
so it
kind
wasn't
of
like
I
a-
liked him and everything, but like
Alright.
Oh, I see.
something happened and like he just went crazy and like I had to cut it off and
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, it's like also like normal relationships. If someone like is like too obsessive, like you don't want
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that
like,
happens.
That's
So-
fucking crazy.
just don't tell them where you live.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's like the
actually.
main thing. Like you don't want to tell them where you live. If well, in my case,
By
you
the
guys
way,
could,
her address is 3525. I'm joking. I don't know
So-
her address.
obviously y'all are men, so I don't think you would see a woman as a threat as much. But in my case,
Most of the
Oh
time,
yeah.
no.
I usually Uber to my uncle's house, and like they'll pick me up or Uber me from my uncle's house to wherever they're at, and then it's just safer that way because I've learned
Smart.
better.
You just don't need to have that. You want to have an
Yeah.
extra layer of protection,
Yeah,
which I understand. That's why I wear 3 condoms when I have sex, because you never know.
No,
you
you
never
gotta
know
fucking
exactly.
You
Oh
never
my god, that
know.
can't be.
You
That can't be.
that's
covered.
such
Oh,
fucking.
it feels
cap.
great. It's like very tight.
Dude,
I
shut
love
the
it.
fuck up.
I gotta try that. I gotta
It's
try
really
that.
fun. Dude,
No,
you'd be
no.
surprised. You use lube, 3 condoms, you're set. I put lube on each layer of the
No,
condom.
you're such-
It's 1, 2, 3.
Well, no,
Like-
it gets stuck inside her.
no, it's like a cake. It's like those cakes they make on Cake Boss. It's the best.
You might as well just wear a Magnum. Those suck anyways.
I wear the insides of a pig. You know, it's stomach lining.
It's intestines.
It's much more natural and vegan. It's
Oh my god!
It's
Oh my god! That's
It's vegan.
disturbing.
It's vegan. That's all that matters.
It's vegan.
Is
Yeah.
jizz considered vegan?
Yeah. Wait.
It's like
well, all these
it's milk.
hoes are swallowing
I mean-
kids
No,
and are still
But
vegan.
okay, I have a question. What if this girl's vegan? She sucks some dude's dick, but he eats meat. Is the meat inside the
Oh,
semen?
no.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, they do tend to taste like the meal you had the night before.
That's true.
That's true.
Shit, I must taste like Adderall.
Well, I mean, you guys just said that's true as if you guys know it so much because you're all
Absolutely.
swallowing cum every fucking time.
Yummy!
Yeah. I like nuts.
Yummy.
Okay, it's a valid point though. So I guess the vegans are with each other because they don't want to swallow any meat.
Well, okay, pause. Let's do.
Excuse
This is our sponsor break. Oscar Mayer wieners. Shout out Oscar Mayer.
Oh, shout out the wieners. I love them.
Oh,
Shout out
no.
the wieners.
Shout
Okay.
out to the wiener.
Shout out all the wieners.
I don't like how you're making me look
I'm
so
talking about
pale
actual
over here.
wieners, you know, Wienerli,
Wienerli.
Swiss German,
It's okay.
Lieberstrom.
Bratwurst,
No.
Laberwurst,
No.
Blutwurst.
Get out of here with that shit.
I love
slander.
sausage.
I'm just kidding.
Actual sausage.
Yeah. Well, no. Sausage is fire.
Okay,
Dude,
y'all are
it's
crazy. We got a
amazing.
beautiful sugar
On
baby.
Dewey.
We're like sausage.
I know.
I'm like Jesus.
We got off topic, I think.
We got off topic.
Little bit.
I think we got off topic.
Yeah. Wait, I want to roll it back. You told me something funny in the car. So basically,
Oh, wait.
what did you do last night?
Okay, so
poker
my
game?
job's a little crazy.
Crazy.
So, what I do for work is I do poker games, and that's where I meet my sugar daddies. And I also do Korean karaoke.
It's lit.
So there is about 27 different Korean karaoke lounges all across Koreatown in Los Angeles. So
Shipalnom. That's for the Koreans. You know what that means.
wait. So is there any like male sugar baby of
there
locations?
is male domies, but you do have to be Korean and speak fluent Korean. So they're not as popular as the female domies. What can I say?
Obviously.
Female what?
That's what they call me, a domi.
What?
Domi?
Domi?
Domi, yeah.
Domi?
I don't know
does
what it
that mean?
means.
That's
honestly.
Korean, huh?
I don't know.
Domi.
Domi?
Yeah.
I don't want to be a
Like,
Domi.
how do you spell it?
Probably D-O-M-E, I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
like I don't know.
You just know how it sounds. Okay, I guess it must be Korean.
I don't know why they call us that.
Okay,
Actually,
cool.
that's really
Sounds like
interesting. I should
Donnie.
probably look into that. But
So-
What if it means something very
Wait, look it
dark?
up. Look it up real fast. We can do that.
yeah.
We have access to internet.
Define domi. I don't know.
Internet? What is that?
Huh?
Shit.
We all have little
Internet?
computers in our
Yeah.
gooches.
Dummy. Oh,
I think you're misinterpreting. I think they're calling you dummies.
definitely.
I'm just kidding.
Stop.
You're such
That's
a fucking
fucking funny, though.
dickhead.
No.
Does it say anything? I think you
No.
misspelled
Well,
it.
Try DOUM.
Wait, say slangs for sugar babies or something. You know?
No, it's not.
Oh.
We sing and we dance like we don't. They don't consider.
Oh shit.
Dayum.
Wait, you said
Oh,
domies.
look,
I was like,
Domi with DOMI. I found it. How to be a karaoke hostess.
Ah.
Domi.
Yeah,
A
that's what it
Domi.
is.
Look, I got
oh,
it.
he's got it. He's got it.
Hostess.
I got it. Where a Domi is a karaoke hostess.
Hostess. Not a hostage.
Hostess.
You sound,
Okay,
you're saying
hostage.
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 Like they're under hostage.
Hostess. A woman hired by clubs
She's
to
a
sing
hostage.
kitschy tunes.
Catchy.
No, kitschy. You fuckers.
Kitschy's
it
like
says
stupid.
kitschy.
Kitschy's like kitschy. Empty.
I'm gonna
A
slap.
Korean
It says
must have wrote
kitschy
that.
tunes with overworked and often businessmen. Okay, this is basically the fucking.
Yeah.
dudes.
I'm gonna
Okay, cool.
slap
Great,
pop
let's go.
off
Okay,
with my
this
dick.
is literally what it is. You're
Yeah.
just
So
Domi, never
I
heard
do. So in these karaoke lounges, basically So there's about 7, 8 girls that line up in a line, and it's
Ooh.
private rooms. So we line up, and there's these guys sitting in
feel
a
you should
bench, like table in a way. And there's fruit, there's a bottle, there's cups, there's drinks, and they're sitting there and they pick a girl. They're like, okay, you stay, you go, you stay, you go.
Are they all Korean usually?
Usually
Or-
Korean, Armenian.
I like fruit.
Dude.
Me too.
Oh my God. Please keep going.
Keep going, yeah.
Lexi just said
so
fruit.
Koreans, Armenian, yeah, it's like fresh fruit is always served to you. It's like really,
It's like
it's
3 minutes later. Oh my God. Okay, so
so they pick and choose which girls they want to stay. It may sound a little sexist, but I mean that's just
the nature of the game.
yeah,
is
it's
the
just the
world.
nature of the game.
It's
It's
not
actually
sexist, it's
very
just-
normal in Korea. In Asia, in Asian countries and everything, this is very normal, and the girls do a little more in those other countries.
What do you mean they do a little more? How would you know that? You talk to people obviously down
Yeah,
there.
I've just talking to people.
Okay.
I've never been to Asia or anything, but
And they enlighten you
this
that,
industry
yeah.
is actually very normal.
Well, I've seen it in Japan and in Korea. I don't know about
Yeah.
China and all that, but
So I don't know, like Korean men, they're not very
out there, like they
out
don't-
there
yeah.
with women.
Yeah,
Like
it's their-
they get kind of nervous.
It's
So
like their way of approaching women.
yeah, so like I don't know, you put a Korean guy in a room versus like a black man or like a white guy in a room
Or
with a
from
beautiful
like
woman.
LA and New York.
Oh, they're just
some-
like timid and
Yeah,
nervous.
it's like who's gonna talk to the girl? Like obviously not the Korean guy is gonna make his first move. He's
Yeah.
very intimidated. It's just a part of their culture.
It is.
So
It's kind of
they
sexy
made
though, isn't it?
it,
It's like,
It is. Well, it's a
I
little-
love.
Well, it's a
love
little bit
Koreans.
like it's a little like back in the 40s, people they wouldn't talk so loud. Girls would be demure, where they wouldn't talk so loud. They'd be like very soft spoken, and had people had to come to them.
love it.
Yes.
So Korean is that culture. They have that shy culture, which is kind of like cool for
It
some
is,
people.
yeah, and they're very shy, and that's okay. That's why they have these karaoke lounges, so that they have a type of companionship with these women with no strings attached.
That's
Yeah.
Does that
exactly
make
what it
sense?
is.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so it's almost like they get the whole experience. The girl wanting them, and all of that like good stuff. Like we flirt with them. We
They're all like, ooh.
yeah, like they get all like it's so cute. It's so cute.
Koreans are
Oh,
notorious
shit.
for having a low
kidding.
alcohol threshold. Like,
Yes.
they get drunk
Yeah.
really easily. So I would assume that like
That's
after the
racist.
first two drinks, it's not racist.
It's
literally-
part of their genes.
literally-
Like
I've
I've
known
seen a
tons of
guy get
Koreans.
like his face turns completely
Yeah,
red.
exactly.
Like he's alert. They have like an enzyme, something to do with like them being allergic to alcohol.
Yeah,
It
it's
can't
called
break
Asian
it down
glow.
or
They
something.
call it Asian glow.
Asian glow.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what it is.
Oh,
And
wow.
some white people have it
Some,
too.
yeah. Well, the Irish
Oh, yeah.
have my Irish friends. They
Yeah.
get super red in the face. They have a like. I
Like,
get
they
it.
get flushed completely.
But Koreans have it very. It's more prominent. I would say.
Yeah.
I mean,
More
the
prominent.
Irish folk just get fucking shit
They
faced.
just
Okay.
they've
Yeah.
been shit faced for a
Dude,
1,000 years.
I'm
okay?
like partially Irish, so
That's sick.
Shut up.
How dare you?
But yeah, I do know a lot of girls that do the karaoke.
Oh,
gig,
Yeah.
I
About the
guess.
karaoke, I have a question for you, and
Okay.
this is for all the listeners. If you were in a karaoke room, you got selected in there. Say someone wanted to do this and maybe get into that business. How far does it go? How far do they take it? Have you ever been uncomfortable? Like, are you safe there most of the time? Because like we want most importantly we want your safety. So
Yeah. So
Good question.
I do have a driver. Like I
Okay,
said, there's 27 different lounges all across Koreatown. So I have a driver, technically a pimp in a way. I don't know like how to
is
explain
he
it.
buff?
No.
I dropped
not
off.
buff.
He's a little chunky
Why
Korean
does he
guy.
have
He's real
to be
sweet.
buff?
Does he have a gun?
Yeah, probably.
That's
Not
sick.
that I know of, but
Walter PP7? What, you got a Magnum?
Yeah.
What, a 48?
sure.
You got a Colt? What
I
do you
don't
got?
know. I don't know what that
He's got a
is.
little Millie.
You got a million? What does he got? Uzi?
Probably
Y'all
just like
are
a
fucking
Glock or something. I
wild,
don't know.
man. Come
A
on.
Glock? She goes, no, he had a Glock. Stop.
What's this dude? What the fuck was that?
I can just line you up. I can line you up another rail. Don't worry.
That's all good.
So, being that there's 27 different lounges, I pay a driver
I
30% of my profit to drive me around to all of these lounges all across Koreatown so that I can get booked every night. And my driver also takes very good care of me.
What do you
and
mean take care of you? What does he do to take care of
I
you?
mean,
for
drive
example?
He
Driving
keeps,
around?
he
Yeah.
drives us around. He keeps water in his
Water,
car. He keeps
Snacks
tampons
and
in his
shit.
car.
Does he keep
snacks.
watch out for you? Is he ready at a moment's notice?
Yes.
Does
He's on his
so,
phone in
Does
case you
he
need
keep
him.
watermelon in his car?
No.
Mason does like fruits, so it's a valid question.
I mean, he might. have watermelon. Not that I know
but it's
of. I've
basically
never,
like your
needed it.
butler / server / driver.
Protector.
You know, like
Protector, yeah. Like he makes sure that he makes sure that we get paid. He makes sure that we don't get drugged. I mean, it does happen though sometimes, a lot actually. I've been drugged many times in this industry.
Oh, for sure. I've heard of that many, many times.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah.
But whenever it does happen, he can't stop it from happening. You know, that's on me. Like I need to watch my own drinks, but he does help me. Like he's taken complete care of me. I've slept at his fucking house before. Like it's
What a fucking G.
Yeah,
Shout out.
he's a
Shout
great
out Chunky
guy.
Korean driver.
I mean,
Yeah.
that
Sick.
dude is actually the smartest.
He's
Cashing
very,
in
very
30%
intelligent.
of all the girls.
All of the girls, like when I tell you
Dude.
I come out of
Wait.
pocket
The
at least
dude's making
$420 a
We
night
should do
to him.
that.
No, you need to know fluent Korean.
We're not Korean, you idiot.
Like
Hey, but hey, Mason, there's always
in the next
American
life, there's
Korean
always a
karaoke
next
bars.
life.
We could
Always the next life.
we could all learn
There's
Korean.
always
we
the
all
next
reincarnate
life.
as Koreans. We're like, okay, now we're
Why
top
don't we
tier.
Please,
learn-
please, God, reincarnate me as a Korean.
So I got
Wait,
So-
or we
Say it.
just learn Korean.
Yeah.
Or we do that, you know.
No, it's not hard. I love the language. It's a beautiful language. It's
learn.
not hard to learn at all.
So let's go
Really?
back into sugar baby. Let's
Sorry,
go back
yeah.
into it.
So my driver, he takes care of me. I pay him 30%.
Damn.
I forgot like
Damn,
what
Zaddy.
good gig. I mean, we kind of
Zaddy. He's the real
completed
Zaddy.
this whole this part of the story. I feel like.
Okay, cool.
Well,
So
I'm
You have
sorry.
a question or something?
Well, no, I said I dropped off like 3 sugar babies at like a Korean
Oh, you did.
karaoke place,
Did you know they were sugar
Does
babies?
Amy know?
and they didn't. No, and they didn't.
Now it's
Why
just-
the
they
fuck you
Ubered.
gotta?
I was
Why you gotta
Ubering.
call him out like that?
Yeah,
oh
why
my
you gotta-
god!
you gotta beep that.
Stop it.
You gotta
That's literally
beep
a
that.
sugar mama. That's what I was saying.
It's not a sugar.
Lex.
I'm gonna
I
I'm
wish.
like, Mason, you're already a sugar baby.
I wish. No, no, but
He like wears her clothes.
Oh, I've seen that, and it's highly disturbing. I've seen him in a thong. I'm very uncomfortable.
The cheetah pants. I love the
He
cheetah
wore a
pants.
bra one time here. I was like, oh god, not again. I was like,
I'm gonna.
That's lies.
I'm gonna become a male prostitute. So
As you should.
as you should.
Dude,
More
let's
power to
go
you, girl. Get it.
He couldn't do it. He wouldn't last a day doing that
You
shit.
would not last a day,
Y'all
Mason.
wouldn't last a day in
Oh,
my
first of all,
fucking
I
life.
understand how much it takes, and I don't think I'd last a day.
no, but I
'cause-
was saying I was an Uber driver at one point.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah,
I-
no, that
Oh,
makes
that's a
sense.
different thing.
That makes sense. Okay.
It's different. I wasn't a driver. I should have been though. I should have
I
gotten
thought you were like
driver.
fucking them, and they were like, hey,
Oh.
can you bring us to work?
Well, then one of them,
Cool.
one of them was like
Sign me up for that job.
literally one
Sugar
of the
babies
girls.
hit me up. I
Wait.
will drive you.
Or literally one of the girls in the back was like, "Ooh, you're a skater boy." She's like, "If you were my type, I would have fucking." She said, "I
What'd she
would have.
say?
I would have tossed you salad."
Oh no.
Straight up. Those are the words she said.
Jesus,
Do you
what
want
a
your
dirty
salad
ass bitch.
Sounds. That sounds like grandma's flirting.
I would have
like-
tossed that salad.
Doesn't that mean like
Back to
eating your ass?
1942.
Like eating your ass or whatever?
It's
Yeah.
something like that. Like,
Toss
I
yourself
think it's
eating
like
your
anal.
ass. No, it's eating your ass. It's eating your
Yeah,
ass.
I was like, this bitch.
Oh,
yeah.
Do you want your salad
Here
tossed?
we go.
I don't.
No,
Salad.
or it's eating your
Chopped.
ass.
I don't know. Oh,
There we go.
no.
Let's reconvene. So
Yeah.
I want to go back into like the back to us, back to the sugar babies. Okay,
Okay, yeah.
we want to find these sugar mamas. So when we go to the bar and we're gonna talk, like I want to be very comfortable with them. You know, it's hard because they're kind of older, and I might not be attracted to them. Right? I might not be like,
Yeah,
So
that is
what's
a good
what's a tip
point.
for us and for the viewers? What like can help?
Play that fucking role. Okay, you don't have to be attracted to them.
Pretend you
That's
are.
what I'm saying. There's psychology behind it.
I was surprised.
Like,
Oh, I'm
you-
sorry. I'm not gonna interrupt.
By the way,
Shut the
you
fuck
gotta-
up, Mason. Thank you.
He about to slap somebody right now. We can all say shut the fuck up to each other. It's
I'm
great.
sorry, Mason. I'm sorry.
That's part
Oh
of
no,
it's part of the
Mason.
sugar baby life. Oh,
I don't even know this girl.
But yeah, I mean that's a good point though because I don't know about the sugar daddies. They're not all ugly. They're like,
No, they're
pretty
not.
normal.
Ugly.
They're
The guy I was
normal,
with
yeah.
last night was actually very handsome. Like,
That's
he was
good.
a great guy, actually. So much drama though.
So would you probably say like sugar mamas are in general more ugly than sugar daddies?
that's hard to say.
I-
Okay, hear me out.
There's
Because
probably more
pretty
sugar
pretty
daddies.
girls get guys, and like they'll become like, I don't know, wives, mothers, all this shit, become like everything, and then there's a bunch of leftovers, you know, the unripe fruit, or like, I don't know, the shit that didn't get picked from the tree. And
You're
I'm
so
guessing,
right. You're so right. Because girls when
Yeah.
they're like 18 to 24, I've noticed, I've seen all these pictures. They're all super hot. And then when I was on Tinder before, from 25 to like 34, I'm like, oh my God,
No.
it's fucking
Girls,
terrible.
you know what
it's
I
not
noticed?
all of them. Of course, not all of them.
You know what I
all
have
of them,
not all
but
of them.
some of them very
Wait, you're right,
unfortunately
actually.
get left behind.
It makes
Boy,
sense because then all the
What
pretty
you're
ones
saying
get
is
taken
true.
off.
What you're
They-
saying is true. What I'm saying is, I did notice like girls that are usually like in their early 30s compared to their early 40s. The girls in their early 40s are way more pretty and like well put together than like the girls in their 30s.
Well, I also have a theory on
way
that.
prettier.
What's your theory?
That- So Leo,
Okay, Stephen
Leo
Hawking.
DiCaprio doesn't date above 25. Okay, since for like
That is true.
Yeah.
Go check it out, people.
yeah, there's a graph online you can see whenever he cuts
Let's
off his
pull up
girlfriends.
the graph.
So like he cuts off all his girls by the time they would hit like 26. He's not dating them anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It is true.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
that's
true.
That's facts.
He hasn't dated anyone over 25.
I know.
Ever.
I know someone that was at a house party.
There's a graph.
I know someone. Wait.
Wait, Mason, tell the story. I'm gonna go to the graph.
Yeah.
click
So
on the fucking
I know
graph,
someone
man.
that was at a couple parties at Leo's house, or like at a house party with Leo, and like there was just like 5 to 10 girls that just went in a room with him. They just
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I know. I believe it.
And she didn't. She was just like, I'm chilling out here. I'm not doing that shit. But yeah,
Look,
apparently.
So we have our graph, and we're
He
gonna
is
put this
wildin'.
up. We'll put this up so
Yeah,
people
we're
can
gonna
see
put
it
this
on the
up.
podcast,
So like,
on the
I
video.
can describe it. I know this graph.
Well, we'll put it up. We'll put it up.
Look, this orange line is Leo's age. The blue lines are the girls' age.
And they just keep like going
Over
back
time.
down.
It literally
They
states.
just.
Yeah, he literally just cuts them up like all at
Oh,
the
yeah.
same
What?
age.
Why is there a graph?
That's his average.
Wait, he dated Giselle Bundchen when he was 24 years old, and she was 18. That's fine. That's crazy. But like, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
But all these girls, he started dating them at like 18. Started dating at 20. Then at like 25,
Freak.
23, 20, 23, 23, 20.
He's honestly really hot.
I mean, the dude
Now-
knows his game. Can't
He was.
That's fucking
I don't,
sick.
So you think he's
I
still,
would date him.
For sure,
right
because he's an
now.
I
icon.
would
He's an
too.
icon. He's an icon, and he is a
Of course.
handsome guy.
Yeah,
All right.
fuck
Coming
yeah.
back to my theory now.
Theory.
Oh, sorry.
After they hit, okay, this is not it's not women hating or nothing. Like, I'm just gonna explain my theory. So like after they,
Watch your
I
mouth.
guess
When
I
you,
know
when you have to
reach
start
a
something,
certain
when you have to
age-
start something, but
I know, I'm,
see what you're
not,
saying.
I'm really not gonna make this any like discrimination thing, but I feel like after a while, you know, like
the girls that
you gain like some sort of self-respect.
the girl.
Yeah.
I thought you
And
were,
I'm not saying young girls don't have self-respect, but our society sometimes they teach girls not to have self-respect for them for quite a while until they realize they should have more
maybe
self-respect.
are what you saying is
And then in between is this whole gap where they find themselves, do their whole thing, career, hobbies, and everything. Then they hit 40, and they're down to fuck again, like they were 18.
maybe. I thought you were saying like
Basically.
That's a good theory.
this
That's
is
a-
my theory.
Yeah.
What I kind of thought what you were about to go with it was the girls that don't get picked, that don't get married and have a family, they're left out and they become sugar mamas after.
That was what I was thinking as well. That's how I imagine myself.
Right.
Actually.
Lexi? So Lexi,
Like after they're not fertile anymore, they just like they're like, all right,
Yeah,
well,
it's like what?
do you know? Have you
kinda how
ever
it
met a
goes.
sugar mama? You personally, because you know these sugar daddies. Have you ever met a sugar mama?
the elusive sugar mama.
I have.
You have.
Oh,
Okay, you don't have to say names, but like, so what was she like?
Like I said, they're very discreet about it. It's like they want to find someone to love them, which is why the guy has to be like
Yeah.
boyfriend material.
Yeah.
in a way.
Exactly.
Like you
I
have to
know-
play your role. Like I
know,
said.
I know
Yeah.
too many older women that are like trying to do that, but they're not sugar mamas.
Well, I guess that's where you
They're
have
just
That's
trying
why
to
you
fuck.
have to play your role. Like
Well, you have
let
to know how
them
much money
fuck.
they
So okay,
Let
how
them
long?
fuck. And
How
like,
long do you have to play that role? Okay, maybe my question
what do you
is.
mean? How long
No,
you have
no,
to play
no,
the
no.
role?
Okay,
as
like
long as you want
forever.
money.
Okay, but that wasn't the question. No, I'm
Dropping fucking
asking.
straight
I'm
facts.
asking. I'm asking.
you're
How
right.
do you go from doing the whole intro thing to actually getting paid from the sugar mama?
Oh, that's a
how
good-
is that transition? How does
We
that
want
go?
the transition.
I want to just know. I'm like curious.
We need the transition.
You,
I don't know.
you guys are men.
What's the average timeline?
No, I'm just
Start getting money.
wanting if you know anything about this or like.
Okay, so I really, truly don't know much about sugar
Yeah.
mamas.
Yeah.
I know that if I was a sugar mama, if I really liked the guy, I thought he's a great person, I would pay for him to pursue anything.
Okay.
Like,
So I guess it would just be like feeling loved and then just basically doing it for
Well,
support. type shit.
Well,
No?
here's the thing.
Or it's just like love feeling, and then you're like, oh, let's go on a date. I'm gonna pay some stuff and shit like that.
but
or is it?
that's not what we want. Like what my
I
goal,
know.
Lexi, is like to go. If we go talk to them, I'm gonna be a gentleman and sweet and great to them because I love women. I love how they are. I respect people. But like I also don't want to waste her and my time. I'm not going to go up to her and be
Exactly.
like, oh, let's date. I don't want to give them false hope. No, that's the worst thing a woman could get is false hope. If you don't want to be with a woman, if you're a man and you're with a woman and you're living with her and you're about to marry her and you don't love her, you're wasting her time. And you want to leave, you're wasting your time. Don't do that. So
But those points contradict themselves. Where like
No,
now you're saying I don't want to waste your time. I'm not going to do all these things, and she's saying to get the money you gotta do all these things. So how do you know if you're wasting your time?
What I'm saying. Sorry, let me rephrase
Yeah.
that. In the very beginning, because what if that lady doesn't want to spend money? That's what I'm saying. You have to make
Yeah.
sure that she is going
But
to
see, I
want to
think
do that.
isn't the thing that you
I
have to
think
take
that
that
you
risk?
need to start small.
You gotta play the psychological game.
I'm going to try just
I want to
saying
hear what
it.
she's.
Okay.
I want to hear what she's trying to
You
say.
have to start small. Okay, so say she wants you to come spend the night. She's gonna pay for your Uber, or I know that you guys drive and everything.
But same thing, equatable.
Yeah, like she's gonna, if she wants you to come,
Buy the drinks and buy
yeah,
the food.
she's gonna do all that.
Okay.
And then it escalates. Okay, so you guys have been seeing each other for a while now.
Let's say 3 weeks.
What is a while?
Let's just say 3 weeks. Like
Let's say 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, she's interested in you. She wants to know like what you want to pursue. She wants to help you. You have to get them to see your potential
emotionally
in a way.
and
Yes.
the value.
Or
Yes.
business wise, or like
Isn't-
just what do you want to reach in life type of potential?
Sort of, I would imagine.
Like their goals. Does she want to see our
So
goals?
say
and stuff?
you want to be famous.
Yeah.
She pays for people to do music videos for
I
you.
see.
It's the
do
same
stuff
thing like
like
you were
that.
saying how a
See,
guy would
yes.
pay for your rent and a guy would pay for your bags. And
Okay,
Yeah.
so they want to
he-
see our goals and help us achieve our dreams type
Right.
shit.
So it's not just like money, it's more about doing
It's more about getting
babe,
to the
I need $5,000
thing,
for a music video, this. You almost like a business plan. And they're kind of investing in you.
I mean, that's
Yes.
much better than just
Well, ask
taking money
yeah, it
and
is.
Ask
throwing
Chris.
it anywhere.
Chris honestly because he had that happen. Like she was
I
buying.
did have
Some
that.
sort of situation
like-
like that going on.
What? Like,
But
how
I
did
never
that
I never
happen?
You
intended
did.
that to happen, you know? That's the only difference. I never
you didn't
went
do it on purpose, but do you remember how you did it?
Yeah.
You actually liked her.
I did actually like her. That's the thing. 'Cause
She got
was-
to know you. She
Exactly.
saw your potential.
Exactly. She saw me playing piano. I played Chopin for her. I played piano. I made her laugh and cry and like enjoy life and feel good again. You know. She was
Exactly.
like, she needed some emotion. I gave her that like
Well,
raw
you just-
energy.
You have to
Why
find
are you even
out.
asking questions? You the god.
Yeah. But you gotta find out if she has money.
He knows what he's doing.
I'm trying to also play up the part for the camera so we can get
No,
questions
I mean-
rolling.
No, but like I'm saying, I guess find out if they have money first, right?
Yeah, that's
course,
the thing.
of
I knew she had
course.
money because she has a fucking mansion. So I knew
Exactly.
that.
That is a dad giveaway.
I think the dead giveaway is when they own a mansion. When you're paying $25K a month for a mansion, you got
So yeah,
money.
ask them what they do. Ask them how they live.
Yes, like
We gotta
appeal
know
to
them.
their self-interest.
Get to know them.
Get to know
Figure
'em.
it out. Yeah. There you go.
Obviously, it takes a while for men. I would
sure.
say, like throughout my experience, throughout your experience, you'd say it takes a minute for a woman to see your potential.
Yeah, this was a long time.
And this
we
is what I'm
dated for
saying.
8
Like
months.
Mason, you have to be like a gentleman. You have to like do shit for her. You have to like literally like cater to this woman
Dude.
to make her think, you know, like
You're
he
worthy.
likes me. He's worthy. He's smart. He's talented. You're smart. You're all of you. You're all smart and talented. You guys could really be doing this. But
Yeah, I mean that's a goal.
I would
That's
say
the
that you
goal
guys
here.
definitely need to be more of like gentlemen, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta work on that.
Yeah.
I've heard Pablo talk to it, and I'm like, oh my god.
He's all like
Dude.
I drive in the car and he's like, fuck everybody. He's like, fuck this.
If you're trust me,
Don't
the
even
reason me
start.
and my sugar mama like got in fights all the time was because I wasn't quote unquote a man enough for her. When I say man, it's more like being in control. This is a big thing because we were doing drugs, we were doing Molly and stuff. She said this many times how I should have been in control, like in control of my own emotions, because she felt like she can be fiery and do anything she wanted because she had the money. She was like, she made all that stuff happen. Yeah. But if I'm firing up, I'm going crazy too. She's like, no, she wants me to be the one who can be there, be her protector, be strong for her, and be there like
dominant
and not being like crazy. You know, I have to be very, very solid. You have to be very solid.
Like a protector.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like
exactly.
you want to protect her.
Exactly. Take care of her.
She wants to feel secure. She wants to feel safe.
Exactly.
As a woman.
Exactly.
And as a man, you got to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the difference between sugar daddies and sugar mamas. You know, sugar mamas, they want to feel safe. They want to feel secure. They want to feel like, okay, I'm doing all of this for him. At least he has me. Like he'll protect me and like.
So you got to be the daddy also.
Pretty much.
But without the money.
It's very complex when it comes to women.
Yeah.
Women are very complex, and you can't be some two-dimensional character not knowing
in a 3D game.
In a 3D game. In a 3D game.
Two-dimensional character in a 3D
Like,
game.
Smoke a ciggy.
That's
the woman
fucking crazy.
is very three-dimensional. She's very complex. So women in general are extremely complex. Like you can't be a two-dimensional character trying to understand a three-dimensional character. You know, you have to have a little bit more depth than that. And also trying to understand women, like their emotions are fucking crazy. They're not simple. Okay.
Dude, like unpredictable.
Unpredictable and also very predictable to me. I don't know.
Well, all humans are the same.
Workings of a woman are predictable, but sometimes I feel like the feelings or like, you know, their outbursts of wherever the fuck it comes from, that's like so unpredictable.
Well, you know, mindset is everything. Robert Greene says, change your attitude and change your circumstances.
There you go, Mason.
I'm really surprised that like I found out during this podcast that you actually like read Robert Greene. And,
yes. Oh my God, I know all his books.
And what? That's great. That's like mind blowing.
I'm glad that you're getting into it. You need it more than
He's
me.
basically saying I thought you were a dumb bitch.
Yeah, because I'm a sugar baby.
That's not what I'm saying.
Leave it to pop off to bring
twisting the words.
He's twisting the words.
No, you're right though.
Twisting the words like
You're
my
right.
nipples.
That is. I'm like.
Well, Mason
proud
doesn't
of you.
have nothing but one brain cell, but I appreciate you for trying.
I wrote
Apologize
two-
right now.
I wrote
I
two
appreciate you
brains.
for
two.
trying.
He's got at least two.
Okay.
I rubbed two of them together and it like
Lights a fire.
it makes
and
something happen.
It's like combustion.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You guys,
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Lexi for coming in and doing this with us.
Shout out.
She is an amazing person, a woman, an amazing sugar baby, just like us. We got this shit, and we
She
learned.
better than us.
She's better than us. She know that, but we also learned a lot from her, and I hope you guys do too. You know, it's our job to bring this information to you. Enjoy, do with it what you will. Lexi, any last words?
Good luck to whoever is trying to be a sugar baby, and I will answer any questions that anybody has. Brutally honestly.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
So if y'all got questions, send them to us. We got.
Of course, I'll answer any questions for any of you.
Okay.
No big deal.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, what's your Instagram so they can find you?
My Instagram
are we-
is sunflower SUNFLAWHR.
Suddenly, some sugar daddy start hitting her up in her
Dude,
DMs.
I mean, hey, if you got the back, got the back. Come on.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
We're about to go on a little hunt right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We should preface this.
A scavenger
We're going
hunt.
on a little hunt. I got all the arrows.
The sugar hunt.
It's like Candy Crush.
I love
Yeah.
how
But
y'all
in
call
real
it the
life.
sugar hunt. Like
Sugar hunt.
that's
I got a catapult full of my sugar.
Golden.
I'm like ready to fucking
I have
throw it.
my
Let's
little
go.
Easter basket ready
Oh,
to go.
cute. He's hopping around.
Got my little sugar
You're the
basket.
Easter bunny.
Pick out of my basket, ladies.
He's the Easter bunny. You want to see my eggs?
Yeah, let me look at my eggs. They're so colorful.
Tickle my eggs.
Tickle
mama.
my eggs, baby.
How did the bunny get the eggs, by the way?
It's a very bizarre.
Did it come first? No, the bunny didn't get
What
the egg.
came
Like,
first, the
Don't-
bunny or the egg?
Don't do some weird
wait,
ass
rabbits
German.
don't lay eggs.
Wait,
That's
some weird
what I'm
German
saying.
stories.
Why is
He's about to do
Easter-
some
why is
German-
Easter bunnies
Because
and
there's
I don't need to
history
hear this.
behind
Julian's
it.
about to do some
eggs
German
represent
tale.
fertility.
Yeah,
They do, they
and
do.
the bunny
do.
does
They
too
do.
because it fucking
Fucks a lot.
constantly. So I guess
There's a lot of
Easter.
history behind Easter, so
Easter
we'll get into
field.
that another time.
Sure.
though.
Sugar baby Easter.
Oh, the Easter special. I
Easter
can't wait.
special. We're all dressed as bunnies.
I'm the egg.
Yeah.
She's the egg.
Oh,
I can't.
it's
I
gonna be
can't.
fire.
Shit.
Can't wait for
Can we
the
paint
Easter
you?
special.
Can we paint you with
Yes, you
stuff?
can do whatever you want to me.
Oh
Paint
my
you?
God, Jesus!
Dude.
Oof. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna.
Sugar baby show is getting fucking wild. I love it. There we go.
Yes, we're getting
Damn,
wild.
baby.
Ooh.
So-
we might have to upload that episode on a different website.
That's the Patreon only
Oh,
exclusive.
The Patreon only.
Honestly, in about 7 to 10 episodes, we should make a Patreon or something. Maybe 20 episodes.
And we can have uncut versions on
Dick.
there, longer
Uncut
versions.
jams.
Uncut.
Oh my God. Damn.
the uncut version.
The uncut version. My head's going too far. So thank you guys for coming in. This is great.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. I
Thank
can't
you
wait
for
to bring you
watching.
more podcasts from us, and we're
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram, Mason Gaudet, MASON
Dude.
Electric
you were
Preacher.
Quick.
Electric X Preacher on
don't
Insta.
follow me, please. Don't even look at my shit. I don't want it. I don't want it. No.
Dude,
don't
he
follow
don't
me.
want it.
Follow
so.
me.
Follow Pop
Follow
Off.
me at Pop
Don't.
Off Worldwide. Everywhere besides TikTok because I got banned
Ow!
for the second time.
Probably
Let's
for
go.
eating onions and mustard.
Ooh.
He kept molesting dishes.
You molest every food you eat.
I'm gonna stick my finger in your food, and you're not gonna know it. I'm gonna do a little TikTok and post it.
And then make him eat it.
Yeah, he's gonna. I'm gonna watch him eat it.
Yes.
After.
Yeah.
No, he
Easy.
molested after you. It's like double
Dude,
molested.
that's material for another episode because I do like to finger my food.
That's awesome.
I like to deep throat my food, so I guess that's like
Wow.
similar.
Well,
That's
I guess
hot.
you're getting
Okay,
nutrition.
I love it. I love it when a girl says that. I gotta admit, I am a big fucking fan.
I just feel so sexy tonight, guys. Like I
Oh yeah,
can't,
good for you.
I can't wait to
I
go
feel sexy
on
too,
this
so I'm
sugar-
happy.
Yo, you guys, super hot.
Mason, are you gonna wear those? What are they called?
Mason,
These are the sugar daddy
Hey,
slips.
can we,
those are the Jesus Christ.
this
lips.
is not.
Put them in the camera. Show them to the camera.
I have
real
shoes
quick.
for you, bro. I have shoes.
No,
Like
these
why?
No, you
These
can't come
are-
into Havre with that. Please don't, dude. I have boots for you. or
Can
something.
you
Come
guys
on.
just like?
They're drips.
Come on, don't-
Whoa.
no, they're not dripped. They're
Whoa.
not dripped.
I'm so
They're
proud
not
of these.
dripped enough.
No, no.
Okay.
I'm
If
so
you
proud of
customize
these.
them, they would.
Well,
guys,
I'm not proud of your
Take
toes.
it back.
I'm
Take it
just
back.
not.
I like them. I did not say something bad about it.
I do not.
They're
I
sick.
can't
Wow.
stand.
What are they
I
called?
can't stand Birkenstocks. I hate wearing them.
Birkenstock.
Oh, okay. See, that's why I like them.
out.
Okay,
We're
Sugar
out.
Baby Show out. Let's fucking go find our mamas and daddas. Let's fucking go.
Oh wait, look, before we go,
Shout out.
I almost
Don't
got picked
dis-
up. Wait, I almost got picked up by a sugar daddy the other day.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, you should have fucking done it.
Yes.
Wow.
You
Okay.
should've
So
did
I had to get the fuck out of there.
Save it for
I'm
next
like,
week.
what? No. Yeah. I mean, if you're straight, I could see why.
Yeah, I mean
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
I
So
see.
yeah, no.
I mean, do you want to talk about it?
Dude, do you want
Are you
to
okay?
throw a quick thing in there?
No, I'm good.
Are
No,
you-
I was-
do you have
it was
trauma?
in my neighborhood? I was walking to work, and this guy is like has like these 3 poodles. He's like
Poodles?
chatting me up. I was like, oh shit, I need to.
He's like, hey, you want to come inside?
Yeah,
Me?
I was like, I gotta go.
Always and forever.
He's like, come on.
No, it wasn't anything crazy, but yeah, he's probably a sugar daddy type, and he was seeming.
Definitely.
Or he
Yeah.
just wanted to swallow your nut.
He wanted you to throat fuck him.
That's where we're gonna end it right there. And he goes, "Brown, da, 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 da." He wanted you
Oh,
to
that's
swallow his
perfect.
nut.
Yeah, no, that's
Da, 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 da.
Perfect hook.
Perfect.
The perfect hook for
That's fucking
next time.
perfect.
All right, guys,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
the sugar babies.
Yeah,
We're
thank
the
you.
sugar babies.
We're the sugar
I am
babies.
the sugar baby.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But,
Thanks, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Peace out, y'all.
Thanks.